Oh, look at that whale. That's a big one. Well, we didn't see any whales like that. However, we did see some whales on our trip to Alaska. So here we are, headed to Juneau, Alaska on the cruise ship in the inside passageway. So the water is absolutely beautiful. The landscape is beautiful. You can follow along. You can see land a lot of the trip. We had a balcony room, so we were able to see out and get a lot of the outdoors. So now we're up close to Juneau, and the water has turned colors. It's a little more greenish than a dark, deep blue. It's not as deep in here, number one. Number two, it's glacier water. Primarily glacier water fed in here, coming from the, well, 2 or 3 glaciers in the area, which we'll show you. So this is the Juneau area coming up. Used to be named the Glacier City, I think, or City of Glaciers. Now it's named Juneau, Alaska. And the water is absolutely beautiful here. So we're cruising on up, and soon we'll dock, and we're going to go on a whale watch and a glacier tour. So here we are, docked at Juneau, and everyone gets off, or at least most everyone gets off. We saw a couple of float planes taking off, which is kind of cool. We've actually taken a float plane ride before. We took one on our last trip to Alaska, and it was absolutely beautiful from the air. So that's kind of nice. We didn't take one on this trip. Here is our whale watching vessel that we took. This had a 2 Yanmar diesel engines in this boat. Would carry them about 45 miles across the water. It had about 35 passengers. The speed limit out here is 30 miles per hour, however, so they don't go over 30 miles an hour. So about 30 minutes of driving, and here we go. Oh, there she blows. There's a whale. Sure enough, there's the tail. So what just happened there was the whale blew its breath out after being underwater for a while, made a big spray, and so it's a mammal, they breathe. And then when you see the tail, that means they're going to go down for an extended period of time, 5 or 10 minutes, maybe to feed, or maybe just to go down for a little while. But in this case, this one was a mother whale with her babies. So that was quite exciting to see that. There's the tail again. So next, after the whale watch, we went to the Mendenhall Glacier, which is just outside of Juneau. It's a big glacier. It's been melting for many, many years. It continues to melt into the little area here and on out into the passageway. So it's beautiful. A lot of mineral waters in this water. Saw a bear. Check that out. Well, he was kind of a tame bear, but So at the Mendenhall Glacier, we actually did, one of the passengers on our bus actually did see a bear. We didn't get to see it, but passengers on our bus tour did see it. This is the tram that goes up the mountain there in Juneau. So check that out. That would have been a nice tour. It's one of the most popular tours in Juneau. We did not take that, but that looks like a cool thing to do while you're there. Now it's time to get back on the ship. Time to leave this port and go on to Sitka. Beautiful surroundings. We are leaving Juneau area here. Beautiful water. Check that out. Time to move on to Sitka, Ketchikan, and back down to Victoria.